Assalamualaikum and very good day. My name Samsul, and inshallah today we're gonna have a sharing on the topic of preparing alternative assessment in higher education. And before that, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Last 3 to 4 years ago, we already talked about how the higher education leading to VUCA. VUCA means volatility, uncertain, complex, and ambiguity. And we are repeatedly and continuously mentions the ability of us to be more flexible and agile at any condition, especially dealing with curriculum, delivery, and assessment. And when we look at the new paradigm of assessment, is looking towards on the capability of diagnosing, interpreting descriptively in quantitative and qualitative reasoning, also predicting the learning behavior for the quality improvement, teaching, learning, and assessment. And as for today, I would like to share with you a quick tips for educators how to prepare your alternative assessment. In addition, we also need to prepare ourselves for the incoming destructive education and destructive pedagogy. For this video, is only focused on how to prepare the alternative assessment. Inshallah, for the next coming video, I will talk more on the destructive pedagogy. A quick tips for educators is show you the 5 elements in preparing alternative assessment. Element number 1, review assessment and identify gaps. Element number 2, identify the purpose of alternative assessment. Element number 3, design an appropriate assessment method. Element number 4, timeline, rubric, and managing result. And the last element, CQI and monitoring. Okay, we start with the element number 1, review assessment and identify the gap. As an educators, conduct need analysis and learner preferences is something that very important and crucial for each of us. In alternative assessment method, we are promoting holistic assessment and outcome as well as the learning process. By focusing on what student can or what student able to do rather than focus on the mastery of knowledge. As educators, we need to review the assessment method, the purpose of assessment, why we change, realign with the purpose on the learning gap. Element number 2, identify the purpose of alternative assessment. By choosing assessment method that allow teacher to assess student skill set. In higher learning education, we need to develop and implement CGPA system that not only focus on academic outcome, but also reflect the holistic and balanced mastery of knowledge and soft skill. And as an educator, we need to identify assessment method, and the assessment method have the ability to assess and evaluate student skill set. There are specific skill set mentioned by the Malaysian Education Blueprint to ensure that the student can become holistic and balanced. One of it is integrated thinking, language proficiency, national identity, national unity, leadership, problem solving, ethics and spiritual, entrepreneurial mindset, and readiness. But it was not limited into that particular document. There are lots of documents focused on the skill set, on how to develop a good student and how to nurture a good student in future. For example, we have the Future Job Report 2018 World Economic Forums. By looking at 10 top skill set has listed in their report, such analytical thinking and innovation, active learning and learning strategy, creativity, originality, initiative, technology design and programming, critical thinking analysis, complex problem solving, leadership and social influence, emotional intelligence, and many more. Based on the need analysis, gap, and the purpose of assessment, element number 3, design an appropriate assessment method. By selecting, planning, and designing, I already shared with you the previous video talk on designing lesson plan for student-centered learning. So all the viewer, you may see that video for better explanations. Element number 4, timeline, rubrics, and managing results. Instructor need to plan assessment mechanism, and every activity, also assessment, should lead ways to improve teaching and learning experience. The last element is element number 5, CQI and monitoring. Monitoring includes reflections of the following, for examples, student performance by identifying trend, making comparison, knowing about the performance of different groups of students, using benchmark, setting and review target. Also, grades achieved includes level and failure. And at the same point, we can use monitoring to ensure that our curriculum and content by identifying and analyzing the clarity of the intended learning outcome and analyze the gap in achievement. And however, as an educator also can use CQI to do some kind of adjustment in their delivery and assessment. And we hope that by having this, the intervention can help to improve the quality of the course and also the educators. I hope that by knowing the 5 elements for a quick tips in preparing alternative assessment would help us in preparing our delivery and assessment. So, I hope that you can benefit this video. Inshallah. See you soon and have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.